We are live on YouTube, and later on we will be on replay on YouTube and Facebook. How's everybody doing tonight? Come on in. Come on in. I just sat down. I've been outside pulling a few weeds. When I walk by, I can't stand it. See all these weeds out there. So I was out there doing that for a little while, and it's still warm out there. I didn't even get in the pool today. It was hot, and I thought, well, should I get in the pool or should I take a nap? And I thought, I'm going to take a nap. So that's what I did today, y'all. I took me a little old nap, and I didn't even wake up till I think 6:30 because it was late when I took the nap. I think it was about, I don't know if it was 4:30 when I laid down or what, but I was doing some different things. I thought, you know what? I ain't got nothing pressing. I'm going to take me a little old nap. If y'all see me scratching, I got poison ivy on both arms, and I think I must have gotten into it before I left here for vacation because it started itching while I was on vacation. So I did send a note to the doctor today, and they said, well, can you send us a picture? I'm like, sometimes these people are ridiculous. I said, I know it's poison ivy. You know, you got to answer about 3,000 questions about a rash. I'm like, it's poison ivy. I just need a steroid like I always get. And, oh, let's see. Somebody said, are we still on Wi-Fi? Let me see. Okay, I'm back to YouTube. Okay. I just cut the Wi-Fi off. Hopefully we got a better signal. Is it okay now? Let me see. All right. Some people said I'm fine. I was spinning. I just happened to look up. I don't know. Somehow I picked up the Wi-Fi from the house, and I don't have good Wi-Fi here. All right. So it's better signal now. We're good to go. All right. And somebody sent me what did they send me? Rosie, somebody sent me a thumbs up or something. I couldn't tell what it was. All right, it's better and clear. Good, good, good. Thank you, Rebecca Crowfoot, for the gift. Let's see. Karen says, hi from West Virginia. Christopher, hello. Oh, I went to church this morning, y'all. When I got there, my friend Julie was down there mopping up water. We had, with all that rain we had like a month ago or something here, our church that we rent kept flooding. So we've emptied out 2 of the rooms, and Tony had a really nice dehumidifier here at the house because he used to do flood work. So he took that over to the church, and that has helped tremendously get that moisture out of that basement. Well, when we hooked it up, there's a little line, you know, a little tube that you take and you run into the bathroom, into the toilet or the sink, or whatever you want to do. We had it running into the men's bathroom sink. Well, sometime within the last couple weeks, I wasn't there last week, so I didn't ever go and check the hose or nothing. It had been fine. We've had it cooked up for about 3 weeks now. Somebody who we don't know who it was, but they took the little line hose and they took it out of the sink and they put it in a large bucket in our utility room, like our storage room. Well, that bucket overflowed. It filled all the way up, and it's like a big, I don't know, it's like a 5-gallon bucket, those big, huge commercial buckets. And then it flooded, and it flooded that whole room and the whole hallway and everything. So Julie was back there mopping, so I stepped right in, was mopping with her and trying to get that cleared up and get the fans going. And so then we routed it to the ladies' bathroom because I think what the problem was, the men's bathroom door won't close with the hose running through there, but the women's will. So we routed it to the women's, and then Julie made a sign, please don't touch this hose. Don't move this hose. So then after church, we went and ate at the Mexican restaurant, and I posted a little video. I tried something new today, and it was delicious, but I was hungry because I was in deficit because I didn't eat much yesterday. I don't know, I just didn't stop to eat nothing, and So today I was hungry and it tasted delicious. So then after there, I came home and got all the garbage because I told you I had to take the garbage, our little transfer station. We have to take our own garbage off because, you know, we live in the country. So I took the trash off, and so I went back to the church to finish mopping up everything and to check everything out. And it was getting, most of the water was getting up the hallway, because the hallway has carpet in it, so that was still pretty wet. So I went over there and I ended up cleaning out a little bit of stuff over there, some papers and stuff, and stayed over there maybe an hour or so, I don't know. And then I came home, and I don't know what I did after that. I wanted to start some kind of project around here. I got several little things I want to do, but I didn't feel like doing nothing today. Y'all ever have that day? I just didn't feel like doing nothing. So I have started working on birdhouses. I got, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 birdhouses that I have got to process the checks. I got all 10 of these while I was gone on vacation. So I think I only have about 20 birdhouses. I'm not sure how many I got. But if you want a birdhouse, after I get all these orders filled, I got a couple more coming. And after I get all these filled, I will post another picture of all the birdhouses that I got left. All right, somebody's asking where Kitty and Miss Kitty and Mr. Tom are. I just took them treats and pets and all that, and I got them on camera, and I'm going to post that video after Fireside. So look for that later on tonight. Kitty, as soon as I talked about her last night, I went outside and she was out there. This stuff that I've been putting on my poison ivy, let me show you. I got it right here. They sell this at about everywhere. I got this at Dollar General, but it's called Iva Rest. IVA Rest. I know it's backwards, but it's a little tube. And it's sort of like, it's poison ivy itch cream. So it takes care of the itch. In fact, I need to put some on while we're just sitting here because I've been outside and this is, so you just put it on your arm like that. And then it's got calamine lotion mixed in with it. So I'm just going to spread this on my arm right here while we're talking about it and let that dry while I'm sitting still for a minute. But I'm going to try to call that doctor thing tomorrow to see. I sent him a picture and they said, well, the picture's not really clear. I said, lady, it's poison ivy, you know. I don't need to send you 3 pictures to show you my rash on my arm. I'll tell you, they act like you're asking for something ridiculous when all you're trying to get is some prednisone. All right, I got me lotioned up now, y'all. Yeah, Miss Kitty come back. I don't know where she was. Like I said, sometimes she does that when we go away. So I don't pay that much attention to her if she's not here right away when I get home from somewhere. But anyhow, let me see what else I did. I guess then I took a nap. Well, then I looked, actually, I got Tony's paperwork out. Every time we go to the doctor, he gets like a summary. And most of the time I try to keep them and file them. So I got them all out, the last 6 months, and tried to see like when, if they did change any medicine. And I'm trying to see when did he get put on that amlodipine or whatever that blood pressure medicine's called. But I couldn't tell exactly when they got him on that. So as soon as he gets back home, we have got to get to the doctor and get this swelling stuff figured out. So I did talk to him. He called me about 3 o'clock, I think. They had stopped for a fish sandwich. They were up by some lake, and they are in Wisconsin, and they are at the very tip tippity top of Wisconsin. So that's where they were at then, and I haven't heard any more from him. I'm gonna call him, if I don't hear from him time I get off of Fireside, I'm gonna call him because they should be buckled down for the night. He was already getting tired. So, yeah, I know his swelling's gonna be worse while he's gone. So, but you know, it's his choice to ride, so it's all on him, y'all. He could have come right on back home, but yeah, I'm not going to rub my eyes. I'm going to actually go and wash my hands. I mean, I do tip my glasses up and down, but I'm not going to touch anything. My sister and them's poison ivy's better. Like I said, they're staying here a few days until Tony gets back. So that way I won't be here by myself. So all is good in that area. Let's see here. Oh, Connie Owens is on here under a different name. She's at user. They've started putting some kind of usernames on YouTube, and I don't know what that means or how we get this. You know, it's got a @ sign and then your name or your handle or something. So anyhow, Connie's under a different. She's incognito tonight. YouTube's done something to the username, so I don't know what they've done. Oh, it says at Laura Johnson C7C. Yeah, people's name look different on here. So I'll let y'all know. I'm going to try to talk to Tony after we get off of here tonight. All right, let's see what is today. Sunday, August 10th. Wow, it's flying by. Oh, they say the pictures look a little different too. I haven't, I don't know what it is, y'all, about YouTube. I don't know anything about it. All right, today is Sunday, 1 Kings chapter 11. I will build you a dynasty as enduring as the one I built for David and will give Israel to you. So, it says, I love you, I'll never leave you. Julia saved her husband's text message so she could read it whenever she was afraid. A troubled childhood had left her with the fear of loved ones abandoning her. She often asked for reassurance from her husband, and she would wait anxiously for him to come home from work. Prayer and counseling helped Julia respond to her fear in healthier ways. I'd look at my fear in the light of my husband's loving promises to me. I'd think his promises are true and behave accordingly. King Jeroboam also had unfounded fears. Because of Solomon's apostasy, God had already promised Jeroboam, I will take the kingdom from David's son's hands and give you 10 tribes. God assured him that if he obeyed him, he would give Israel to him. Yet Jeroboam was afraid. If these people offer sacrifices at the temple of the Lord in Jerusalem, he thought, they will return to King Rehoboam. His fear drove him to set up nearby sites of idol worship to prevent his subjects from turning to Solomon's son. As a result, Jeroboam faced God's judgment. If only he'd trusted God's promises. We don't have to deal with unfounded fears on our own. God has given us the safety of his promises in Scripture. Let's allow his loving truths to illuminate our minds and steps. All right. Let's see, Patsy saying, I don't like all the new changes in YouTube, Facebook. Oh, they change every day. Something is going on. Oh, somebody says YouTube done a new thing with the chat, and that's why you see an @ sign in front of every. Wow, comments are flying so fast, they're making her dizzy. Oh. Yeah, I got home. If you wasn't on last night, got home yesterday, and And I ate me a bagel last night, and I'm about to eat me another. I got some blueberry bagels I had frozen that Laura Johnson had sent me, and I forgot I still had a few in the back of the freezer, so I got them out, and I'm going to eat one every day while Tony's gone. I love bagels, and these are these blueberry bagels she had sent, and they are so good. So I haven't had dinner yet. I just had that meal after church today, so late night snack, I'm having me a bagel in a little while. All right, Carolyn wants to know, did Miss Kitty come home? Yes, I'm about to post a video. As soon as I get off of Facebook, I'll be posting a video about Miss Kitty and Tom. So look for that once we get off of here. Let me get this set up here. I just had to give them treats and some pets. So, oh, they have those bagels on QVC Wednesday. They were on today too. I never have watched QVC, and I guess it's a good thing I don't, because I'd probably be wanting to order stuff, but that's just something I never had really watched. I've seen it maybe a time or two. Oh yeah, y'all talking about them guineas. Let me read you, I'm gonna read y'all a comment. This is some of the kind of comments. Y'all interested in some comment? This person, which they said they were gonna block me as soon as they sent me the message, but they didn't. I love when people say, don't bother blocking me because I'm blocking you. This is the kind of messages I get sometimes. Joyce, before I read this, Joyce said, Cinnamon Crunch bagels from Panera are so good. That is about my favorite bagel in the whole wide world, is the Cinnamon Crunch bagel from Panera Bread. No butter, no cream cheese, no nothing. I just have it. All right, so listen to this comment that somebody sent me, and y'all just tell me if you think this person's ignorant or not. Because people don't know what they're talking about, and they just ramble off at the mouth, and they send me these, so-called messages, like, they have some control over me or something. All right, let me get this camera fixed. It's wanting to go sideways. Okay, y'all tell me what you think of this message, okay? This person, I don't know if it's really male or female, but it says, a lot of us have talked, no, really, I don't know where you're talking to my followers at, but a lot of us have talked, and we think you are being very irresponsible and cruel by putting those guineas out there at the mercy of whatever. It's just mean, with 3 exclamation points. You need to stop getting them if you're not going to take care of them. I do take care of my guineas. What a horrible death they have to go through because you put them in harm's way. Get spray for your ticks, not take the lives of the guineas. Many have said they're thinking about reporting you to animal cruelty. Really? A farm animal. Okay, whatever. I said, plus, you're a very judgmental person. Now, what does having guineas free-ranging have to do with me being judgmental? Now, I don't know what, they don't say what I was judgmental about. I don't judge people, but I call it like I see it, if you know what I mean. Okay, so let's go on here. Plus, you're a very judgmental person. That's not what a real Christian is. Oh, now you know what a real Christian is. I honestly don't know how you live with yourself. Oh, it's easy. Oh, I'm completely finished watching you and following you. It's sad to watch someone who do the same thing over and over knowing it's wrong. Goodbye. Blocking you now. Don't message me back. Oh, Lord, y'all. I messaged him right back. Bye. Oh, I said, bye. And guess what? Their little picture come up, so they read it, so they didn't block me. So this person's name was Cheyenne, Shynenne, Art, Art. So Cheyenne, since you're still watching me, there's her little picture. I'm just gonna make you famous right there, Cheyenne Art. I know it's backwards. Let me just show this since they want to write their comment, I'm gonna just go ahead and show y'all right there. There they are. I don't know if I can get any clearer post, but anyhow, that's the thing, y'all. So that's the kind of messages every once in a while I get, and I just laugh. I laugh, y'all, because first of all, they're ignorant. They don't know what even a guinea is. And a lot of you sometimes, guineas are wild birds. They are not meant to be pinned up. They can't be put in a cage and kept in a cage. That's not what their purpose on life is. They are wild birds. They like to free range. So, yes, something got the guineas, some of them. I still have my 3 boys. Those other ones, I had bought them from a different person. I don't know anything about them, what kind they was, or anything like that. It is not animal abuse when you let a chicken free range. You know, I try to only let my chickens out when I'm down there with them. But guineas, they are wild. They are not a chicken. They are a wild fowl. So I'm not going to get any more right now. You have to get big flocks, and I'm going to get them and raise them up from a baby like I did before if I get any more. So, anyhow, I just want to know what y'all thought about that. It cracks me up because, and people, the first thing people, when they don't like you, the first thing they're going to say is, you're not a Christian. You're not a real Christian. You judge people. Now, I don't judge people, but I call it like it is. So, anyhow, they're just ignorant and they don't know. But I don't pay any mind to them. I laugh, and then I'm gonna get on here and fix it, share the comment with y'all. If I knew how to post a comment on my page, I would. Some people. I watch this one girl, and she's always posting some comment, and then she'll reply to the comment. If I knew how she did that, I'd be doing it too. But anyhow, I thought I'd share that with y'all tonight. Give y'all a laugh too. But you can't report somebody for letting their chickens free range. I hate to tell you that, but you can't. They have food, they have water, they have shelter, and that's what, when you have animals, that's what they're going to look for. They are not abused. You know, I don't know if them guineas didn't have ability to fly or what. So I don't know. But oh yeah, Lindsay Mike can tell me how to do that. I'm gonna have to get up with her. She's been so busy lately, and I've been so busy lately. But yeah, 99% of my messages I get are good messages. I get so many throughout the day, and but every once in a while you get somebody that just ain't happy, and they just think they can tell you something, but they can't. But anyhow, let's see. Well, I gotta get busy here, y'all. I gotta pack up these 10 birdhouses. I gotta pack up the 10 birdhouses that I got checks for. And tomorrow I'm off. I don't have Jace tomorrow. I will have him Tuesday and Wednesday. So I got to getting it tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get to the doctor to pick up some prednisone if they're gonna give it to me. I hear Miss Kitty out there. I hear her out there. All right. Oh, let me see here. It says, yeah, this isn't a hawk. I have that big trap down there set, y'all. I have a huge trap down there. It's like for a coyote or something. And the last 2 days, the trap has been set off. Like they went inside it and pushed that little thing. And unless a raccoon is reaching in and hitting it, I don't know. But they're getting back away. I don't know how in the world they're doing that. Y'all want to see Miss Kitty? She's up here in the window. But I've just posted a thing of her. Look at her up here in this window. What are you doing, Miss Kitty? I see you. Hey, I see you out there, Miss Kitty. What's going on? Let's go out here on the front porch, y'all. Oh, there, Miss Kitty. Let me come out here. Wait, don't come in yet. I'm coming out here to see you. Yeah, they want to see Miss Kitty. Yeah? You want to come in tonight? Huh? Come in tonight? Yeah, she likes to roam at night, y'all. Let's see if the crickets are out here. One of y'all wanted me to video at night sometime. I need to get out here and water these plants. I think I'm going to do that real quick. While I was gone, all my marigolds died. So do y'all think it's worth trying to water them? Will they come back or are they dead? I don't know. Most of my flowers, they did not do good this year. This is the first year my begonias are horrible. They didn't do good. I think I will get the hose out real quick before it gets much darker. And so good night. Somebody said they're dead. I'd let them go. I pulled in the driveway from the airport and I'm like, oh my goodness, all my marigolds are dead. Well, not all of them, y'all. There's a few of them. So should I water these or not? There are a few still living. Look at this big sunflower that popped up. I guess the sunflower seed dropped. So I just let it grow. But all of these marigolds, look, all of them dead. There's a few back there still living. I'm going to water them and see if the ones that's still there. But my flower's looking pitiful right now. All right, well, I'm going to get in the house here and I will talk to y'all later.